I'm going to take you on a ride in every Acura with super handling. You'll ride with me in the TL, Acura's newest and most powerful sedan. It's got 305 horsepower, so it's a real performer. Then we'll get behind the wheel of a turbocharged RDX. It's Acura urban crossover, and it's a blast to drive. Next, we'll take out the top-of-the-line RL, Acura's luxury sedan. I'm going to show you how super handling can really help avoid a collision. Lastly, we'll jump in the MDX, a bold 7-passenger SUV that performs as good as it looks. We'll test it in slippery conditions like you'll have to deal with in Canadian winters. You see how super handling is like a guardian angel, helping you plow through almost anything. Sit back, relax, and let me show you why. Nothing else is like super handling all-wheel drive. Okay, let's get started. Here we are in the TL model. Amazing car. This car is equipped with 305 horsepower. Most people think about all-wheel drive, they think about snow, difficult condition. I'm going to show you here, super handling all-wheel drive system, how it is about performance, about handling. Let's get to it. Wow, great precision. It feels sporty, it feels light, agile. This car is amazing, really good. Strong acceleration. Look at that, it puts the power down really beautifully. We're heading toward a tight corner. We have to slow it down a bit. And then we turn it in. Great precision through that corner. Whoa, I expected the car to understeer here. It actually doesn't. This is amazing. This is where the system comes into play. You go through a corner, you expect the car to plow, you expect the car to move away from its line. This car actually keeps its precision, keeps it tight into the corner, and it has a lot to do with the system that can distribute the torque to the wheel that will make the car handle better. The wheel that will help you to drive that car through that corner with great precision without the understeer is actually the outside rear wheel, and that's really unique. With that kind of power, that kind of system, it makes this car so unbelievable to drive. All right, what we got here, we got an exercise to really test that super handling all-wheel drive system. Defensive way and also the performance side of it. We got uneven pavement, we got sand, little sand, a lot of sand, tighten up, radius corner, we have off-camber corner, and we have bumps. Anyway, it's very slippery, very difficult condition, and we're really going to put to test that super handling all-wheel drive system with this RDX model, which is a really neat crossover with a turbo engine. And again, it's equipped with this very special super handling all-wheel drive system. I'm amazed how tight I can keep this little crossover. Real tight, even though it is absolutely slippery, more slippery, off camber. Look at this. I'm still pointing the right direction, even though I came into that corner way too fast for the conditions. Way too fast for the condition, but the system engaged and basically saves me. And also the difference with this system compared to the other system, if I breathe up the power a little bit, it doesn't tend to oversteer. It basically keeps the car neutral. And that has a lot to do with the super handling all-wheel drive that we got on this RDX. We're now sitting in the RL model, which is the flagship lineup, top luxury, high quality, and it feels like it. It feels rich, it feels perfect, it's beautiful. But also to set it apart from the competition, you have this incredible system that makes the car handle so well and so precisely. And what we're going to do here, we're going to be going alongside here on a highway, and suddenly something will be thrown at us from the left, and we'll have to avoid under acceleration. Yeah, anything can happen on the road. You never know where and when, but you got to be ready. So you need to be focused, but you also have to have the right equipment. And here we have a car that has great equipment. Hey, whoop! We needed to accelerate to avoid something that was thrown on our left. This car here, because of the system, it's able to throw the torque to the proper wheel to give you more precision. It's able to accelerate one of the rear wheel to give you good precision from the front. And this will help you to avoid a situation. Full power, left and right, and the car was just perfect. This is where you're happy to have something with high quality and great equipment. And that's what we got here. We're now driving the MDX, top-of-the-line SUV, 7-passenger, absolutely high quality, luxury. And also, importantly, this MDX is equipped with the super handling all-wheel drive system that makes this car very, very enjoyable to drive. We got a corner where it's dry, sticky going in, and suddenly halfway through, it's very slippery because we have sand. And it's very similar to what you may encounter often during a Canadian winter, where it's nice and sticky, it's dry, suddenly you have a snow drift in the middle of the corner. It's extremely slippery and icy. We will really put to test this super handling all-wheel drive system. We're gonna go in at fairly good clip, good speed. It's nice and dry going in, but as a surprise, we have sand, it's very slippery. We go in, it sticks well, and suddenly we go in that sand and the car is just protects you. We have a situation where I can accelerate, it's very slippery, and what happened there, the outside wheel helped me to turn in, to keep my position, turn in the car. The front became more precise because of the torque being distributed freely in the rear, right to left or left to right, or even spinning the outside wheel a little quicker. It helped me to keep the precision from the front end, and that's basically what super handling all-wheel drive does for you. It is really super handy. There you go, super handy, it's what it's all about. You saw me carving corners through sand, you saw me carving corners through slalom, you saw me going through accident avoidance exercise. All of this was done with no compromise. Really, with super handling all-wheel drive, you'll be prepared for anything.